Another one, you heard me? Don't blink. Don't fucking blink. I'm finna teach you motherfuckers something. You understand what I'm saying? This is still the life of Adam and Eve, and this is called the apocalypse. So we're gonna start at chapter 15. It says Eve's story of the fall and its consequences. Let me show you so y'all don't think I'm lying. Yeah. So Eve is finna explain to you how it went down. It says, then Eve said to them, listen, all my children and my children's children, and I will tell you how our enemy, meaning her, Adam and Eve, their enemy, deceived us. Let me tell you something, I'm going to stop right here. Adam and Eve was not deceived, bro, especially Eve. Satan, like I say, the white man took that shit out of our Bible, he added into it. That's Revelation 22 and 18. He added that bullshit. He got to protect the woman because that's how he get to the man is by using a woman to get to the man. So Eve was not deceived, and I'm gonna show you that later. If you know what right is from wrong, then you're not deceived, bro. So it says, it happened while we were guarding paradise, each his portion allotted from the Most High. Now I was watching in my share the south and the west. So where is heaven? The north. Where is hell? South. What do they call the Western world? Opposed to the east. Evil. Okay. So the bitch was in the south and the west. Okay. And the devil came into Adam's portion where the male animals were. Since the Most High divided the animals among us, and all the males he gave to your father, and all the females to me, and each of us kept his own. And the devil spoke to the serpent, saying, rise and come to me, and I will tell you something to your advantage. Y'all don't know much about Enki and Enlil, but those are the fallen angels. I know too much. Y'all not even on my level here. It says, then the serpent came to him, and the devil said to him, I hear that you are wiser than all the beasts, so I came to observe you. I found you greater than all the beasts, and they are associated with you, but yet you are prostrate to the very least. Why do you eat of the weeds of Adam and not of the fruit of paradise? Rise and come and let us make him to be cast out of paradise through his wife, just as we were cast out through him. So basically he talking to his children, his serpent seed. Because it says, and the devil spoke to the serpent saying, right, all right, cool. So he got to contaminate shit. It says, the serpent said to him, I fear lest the Most High be wrathful to me. The devil said to him, do not fear, only become my vessel, and I will speak a word through your mouth by which you will be able to deceive him. And immediately he suspended himself from the walls of paradise about the time when the angels of the Most High went up to worship. Because remember, the angels was watching over Adam and Eve through the garden. But they had to leave and go serve the Most High. It says, then Satan came in the form of an angel and sang hymns to the Most High as the angels. And I saw him bending. I saw him bending over the wall like an angel. He said to me, are you Eve? And I said to him, I am. And he said to me, what are you doing in paradise? I replied, the Most High placed us to guard it and eat from it. The devil answered me through the mouth of the serpent, you do well, but you do not eat of every plant. And I said to him, yes, we eat from every plant except only one. So if you was deceived, how did you know that you was only supposed to eat from the tree of life? That go right over y'all head. Fucking stupid. Fucking the Eve bitch ass was not deceived. And I talk like that because fuck these hoes. My nigga, these hoes is enemies of the Most High, nigga. Bitch, you didn't stop Adam from sinning. You convinced him to sin, you ragged ass bitch. Fuck out of here. Which is in the midst of paradise, concerning which the Most High commanded us not to eat of, else you shall surely die. Now look, when he's talking about trees, he's not talking about no fucking trees. The trees is symbols of man and woman. I told y'all this shit. I said the real ordeal in heaven is that the Most High was making his children, which was the Negroes, and Satan decided he wanted to go make fucking white people, Mexicans, and Asians, and all these other people. And that was against the Most High. Then he said, just because you did that, nigga, I'm gonna put Adam over you and you gonna fucking serve him. And his arrogance came into play because he was just like, man, nigga, this nigga under me. I was here before him. I'm not fucking serving you. So after that, nigga, he got his ass thrown out of heaven. And it looked like a bolt of lightning, like Yahweh said. So since he got kicked out and he could never come back in, you understand what I'm saying? Not on the top of that, look, he made white people. He made white people. He didn't want to serve Adam, and then they had sex with the daughters of mankind. So 3 strikes you out, buddy. Chapter 18, it says, then the serpent said to me, may the Most High live, for I am grieved over you that you are like animals. For I do not want you to be ignorant, but rise, come and eat, and observe the glory of the tree. He's saying, come see the fame and the respect of the men and the women of Satan. It said, and I said to him, I fear lest the Most High be angry with me, just as he told us. So if the Most High, this is Eve telling you this, if the Most High told you not to eat from the fucking fruit of the tree, and you eat from the fucking fruit of the tree, that means that you were not deceived, bitch. You just chose to go eat from the tree of knowledge of good and evil. Meaning that the tree of knowledge of good and evil, meaning that Satan and his people, nigga, they were good once upon a time, but now they're evil. So they know good and evil because they knew how to do good, but then they knew how to do evil too because they indulged in doing evil. So they know what good is and they know what evil is now. Meaning that not only do they know of it, but they've done it before. The Most High only knows good. He's never done no evil. Checkmate. Pay attention, bitch, while I teach. And that ain't to my 1% of y'all. I'm talking shit to the 99%, you heard me? If you know you in order, man and woman, then I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to these motherfuckers, these scoffers and these mockers and shit, because they can scoff and mock me how they want to. You ain't gonna do it to my face, because I really kill your bitch ass. Like a Maccabee. That's why y'all took the Maccabees out of the book, because you know, nigga, when you serving idols and you want to do all this whole other high blah blah shit, nigga, them niggas killed you right there. Nigga, they wasn't playing with your bitch ass. Fuck you talking about? Soft ass, Christian ass nigga. Christian ain't even in the Bible. So what the fuck is a Christian? They come from KKK. But what do I know? I'm just talking my shit, you heard me? Stay tuned. Let me keep reading. He said to me, fear not. This the devil talking to Eve. He said to me, fear not. For at the very time you eat, your eyes shall be open and you will be like gods. Demons. Like gods. That's what a demon is. It's the devil. Knowing good and evil. I just told y'all what good and evil is. But since the Most High knew this, that you would be like him, he begrudged you and said, do not eat of it, but come to the plant and see his great glory. And I turned to the plant and saw his great glory. And I said to him, it is pleasing to consider with the eyes, yet I was afraid to take of the fruit. And he said to me, come and I will give it to you. Follow me. Okay. Now, when he say you eating of the fruit, what do you do when you eat? You absorb, you indulge. So what Satan was trying to get Eve to do was, well, what he made her do was, he had her indulge in fucking with Satan's people. Because it changed, like when Satan got kicked out of heaven, his countenance, his face, and everything changed. Like the Most High turned him into an animal. That's why he tell you don't make marriages with you, because they're really animals. They're animals, bro. They're in cloaked skin. These are real life animals. White people are born with tails. You understand what I'm saying? This is no fucking game. Negroes are the only real human race. Hue means color. And look, check this out. Here's another thing. You know, when us niggas, you know, like, I used to realize this. Man, when I was back in the day, when I was on some whoremonger shit, man, I used to be fucking this shit out these hoes, right? And it's like, after I get a nut, it's just like, I start realizing all this shit about a bitch. I'm like, damn, bro, this hoe nose big as fuck. That whole pussy kind of stuff. It's just like you start realizing shit, but it's like before you get the pussy, you be so lustful. You don't care you don't even care what you looking at. Not what you looking at, but you don't see all the flags. And then it's just like after you bust a nut. See, and women used to wonder why a nigga just want to drop that dick in and just don't have nothing to do with her no more. It's because shit, your eyes be open. That's because you've indulged in sin. And then it either put you at a standpoint where you like, man, I ain't gonna fuck with this shit no more, or I am gonna fuck with this shit no more. That's because of your lust. So, this is chapter 19, and it says, and I opened the gate for him, and he entered into paradise, passing through in front of me. Boom, we're gonna stop right there. What is a gate? A gate is a border. It's the beginning of the border. So if you got a gate around your house, the opening of your house is the gate. What does a woman do when she opens her gates? That means she opens her legs. And when you open your legs, a nigga is free to go inside the pussy. You got to break down these scriptures to understand what the Most High is talking to you about. He don't want to just be vulgar or explicit, but listen. And I opened the gate. She opened them legs for him. I opened the gate for him. And he entered into paradise. Don't that pussy feel good like paradise? Come on, let's just talk regular. Let's talk regular. We all adults here. She opened the gate to paradise. So Adam and Eve is not about no fucking eating no apple. It's about Satan having sex with Eve. That's what it's really about. They're not going to tell you this shit though. It says passing through in front of me. What do you do when you missionary style? You land in front of a woman, right? Oh, okay. I'm just trying to make sense of this shit. For the ones that have an actual fucking brain, everybody else is stupid. But them GMOs and them foods fucking y'all up. White man doing a good job. And it says, after he walked a little, he turned and said to me, I have changed my mind and will not allow you to eat. He said these things, wishing in the end to entice and ruin me. He really was trying to deceive her, play head games with her. And he said to me, swear to me that you are giving it also to your husband. So he made Eve make an oath. So that way she wouldn't be the only one getting punished. And we're going to read this. And I said to him, I do not know by what sort of oath I should swear to you. However, that which I do know, I tell you, by the throne of the Most High, and the cherubim, and the tree of life, I shall give it, also to my husband to eat. Do you see what the fuck Eve just swore on to Satan? Let's run that back. Run that back real quick. Watch this. By the throne of the Most High, and the cherubim, and the tree of life. That's 3 strikes. 3 strikes. The throne of the Most High, the cherubim, the tree of life. I shall give it also to my husband to eat. When he had received the oath from me, he went, climbed the tree, and sprinkled his evil poison on the fruit, which he gave me to eat. Witchcraft, which is his covetousness. So to covet means that you want something that don't belong to you. And you'll do anything to get it and contaminate it. For covetousness is the origin of every sin. And I bent the branch towards the earth, took of the fruit, and ate. Now, we finna get explicit. A branch. A branch is a stick, right? What is it? What a male counterpart? That's the dick. So she bent the branch to the earth. The earth is down here. She pulled the dick down. And she took of the fruit and she put the dick in her mouth. That's what it's telling you. It's right here. This says the fall. Do you see that? The fall. The fall. Chapter 20. Come on, let me talk my shit. Learn something right quick. It says in chapter 20, and at that very moment my eyes were open, and I knew that I was naked of the righteousness with which I had been clothed. Now look, if the story wasn't about Satan fucking Eve, and then Eve telling, this how you know polygamy was allowed. Because Eve convinced Adam to go have sex with the white woman named Lilith. Lilith is a demon. Lilith is the daughter of Satan. And that's why Satan made Eve make an oath to her saying that shit, because I've entered in you. That's why do you think women are so fucked up? Because when you shoot your nut inside a woman, that's you shooting your DNA inside of her. So that's why a bitch be waking up happy one day. She be waking up mad one day, sad one day. It's because all these hoes is letting these niggas put raw dick up in them, and they got soul ties with these niggas. That's why they so bipolar and weird. That's why these women is fucked up, because they have the DNA of Satan inside them, bro. And it's carried on from generation to generation to generation. But what the fuck do I know? So when they came down, when they tell you in the Bible, how do you think that they knew that they was naked? If the story was really about Adam and Eve eating a fucking apple. Come on, bro, use your common sense. The Bible is literal and the Bible is metaphorics. The Most High talking code, you heard me? And he did that so that way everybody wouldn't know, especially our oppressors, they wouldn't know about the lingo, you heard me? So it says, and I wept saying, why have you done this to me, that I have been estranged from my glory with which I was clothed? And I wept also about the oath. But that one came down from the tree and vanished. I looked for leaves in my region so that I might cover my shame. Cover her body and the shame that she let Satan fuck her. I always remember, Cain is the son of Satan. A woman can be pregnant by two different men and have twins. That still goes on to this day. That's not no fucking metaphor, that's literal. And I always remember Cain and Abel are twins. It says Eve only conceived one time. It didn't say she conceived, because conceive means to make the kid. They didn't, I conceived with Cain, and then, I conceived with Abel. It said they conceived one time. But see, when you ain't reading the Bible properly and y'all not getting taught properly, that shit go right over your motherfucking head. Stay tuned, because we finna keep going. But I did not find any from the trees of paradise, since while I ate. The leaves of all the trees of my portion fell, except those of the fig tree only. And I took his leave and made for myself skirts. They were from the same plants which I ate. Stupid motherfucker. So, she got a covering. She was covered by the demonic forces. That's why I tell you all the time, the white man, they cover the woman. If they don't cover the woman, then shit is gonna fail. Because that's the only way that you can get to the man is through the woman. That's it. That's why Satan didn't come at Adam. He couldn't come at Adam. He had to go through his bitch. Because Eve was probably a beautiful motherfucker. Chapter 21, and it says, and I cried with a loud voice saying, Adam, Adam, where are you? Rise, come to me, and I will show you a great mystery. And when your father came, I spoke to him unlawful words of transgression, such as brought us down from great glory. So Eve is telling her 30 sons and her 30 daughters, because it said they had 60 children. And y'all stupid asses thinking they just had 3. Cain and Abel and Seth. Are you that fucking stupid? Oh, goddamn, bro. Motherfuckers is dumb. Them GMOs working. Yeah, so she's saying she brought them down from great glory. The bitch. It says, for when he came, I opened my mouth and the devil was speaking, she said, I opened my mouth and the devil was speaking. So she had a demonic spirit on her. Oh, and I began to admonish him, saying, come, my Lord Adam, listen to me and eat of the fruit of the tree, which the Most High told us not to eat from it. So was you really deceived if you telling us that you knew that you weren't supposed to eat from it? Come on, bro. The bitch wasn't deceived. The bitch just wants the power of a man, just like these hoes want to be powerful like men. But you can't man, fuck out of here, man. Let me just stop. Because I'll go in on a bitch. You hoes is fucked up anyways. And you shall be as God. Your father answered and said, I fear, lest the Most High be angry with me. And I said to him, do not fear, for as soon as you eat, you shall know good and evil. She's still deceiving Adam. Then I quickly persuaded him. He ate, and his eyes were open. And he also realized his nakedness. And he said to me, O evil woman. This Adam talking to the bitch. O evil woman. Evil. Eve. Okay. And you niggas want to listen to y'all stupid ass wives. And you niggas want to listen to these stupid ass bitches. Keep up the good work, nigga. I hope these hoes drag your bitch ass to the mud. If you don't follow the Most High truth, I hope these devil ass, why you think they call them a devil in a dress? Because these hoes gonna drag your stupid ass to hell. Keep following them, dumb niggas. And he said to me, "O evil woman, why have you wrought destruction among us? You have estranged me from the glory of the Most High." And in the same hour we heard the archangel Michael sounding his trumpet, calling the angels, saying, "Thus saith the Most High, come with me into paradise and hear the sentence which I pronounce on Adam." And as we heard the archangel sounding the trumpet, we said, "Behold, the Most High is coming into paradise to judge us." We were afraid and hid, and the Most High returned to paradise, seated on the chariot of the cherubim, and the angels were praising him. When the Most High came into paradise, all the plants, both of the portion of Adam and also of my portion, bloomed forth and were established. Let me slow this down for y'all. It says that both the portion of Adam, meaning the sons and the daughters of Adam, and also of my portion, bloom. Eve is saying her portion. So when she had sex with Satan, that was her portion. See, in the regular Bible, it's saying that it's going that the Most High was gonna put make hostile enemies between the seed of Eve and the seed of Satan. A woman don't have a fucking seed. A woman has a fucking egg. The man has a seed, and they tell you that in here. It says Adam. It don't say the woman. See, in the Bible, you see that? You see how the white man take our shit and he try to twist it up? That's because he wants the woman to feel like she has power. A woman don't create shit. A woman came from the man. Fucking stupid motherfuckers. Let me see. Yeah, and it says, and the throne of the Most High was made ready where the tree of life was. And the Most High called Adam, saying, "Adam, where did you hide? Thinking that I would not find you. Can a house hide from its builder?" Then your father answered and said, "O Yahweh, we are not hiding, thinking that we would not be discovered by you, but rather I am afraid because I am naked. And I stood in awe of your might, O Yahweh." Yahweh said to him, "Who showed you that you are naked unless you have forsaken my commandment, which I delivered to you to keep?" Did Adam remember the word which I spoke to him when I wanted to deceive him? "I will make you safe from the Most High." So you believe the bitch and you believe Satan that was gonna make you safe from the Most High. See, you gotta blame Adam too, because he's the leader, and you followed this stupid bitch. I blame Adam. I blame the bitch too, but I blame Adam. Because he was so indulged. That's why I tell you, don't fucking look on a woman's beauty like this. Not in no lustful manner. And it says, and he turned and said to me, "Why have you done this?" And I also remembered the word of the serpent. And I said, "The serpent deceived me." The serpent didn't deceive you. That's cap. In chapter 24, it said, the Most High said to Adam, "Because you transgressed my commandment and listened to your wife." It says, "Cursed is the ground and your labors and your works." So did the Most High lie? No, he can't. Cursed is the ground. Why you think all this fucking food fucked up? It got GMOs in it, GMOs in the sky. You gotta go to other countries to get some real food. But it got cursed because Adam listened to his fucking stupid ass wife. Stupid nigga. It says, "For when you work it, it will not give you strength. It shall yield you brambles and thistles. With sweat on your brow shall you eat your bread. You will suffer many a hardship." We got to suffer because we come from the bloodline of Adam. So we got to suffer because of the sin of this stupid nigga and the sin of Eve's stupid bitch ass. You will grow weary and not rest. Be afflicted with bitterness and not taste sweetness. Be oppressed by heat and burdened by the cold. You will toil much, which means work, and not gain wealth. You will grow fat and finally not be. And the animals over you, watch this. And the animals over which you ruled will rise up against you in disorder because you did not keep my commandment. So that goes to show you, these other races of people, they're fucking animals. We ruled over them. Because like I say, you got to understand, the Most High got his people, Satan got his people. The Most High got his animals, Satan got his animals. The Most High animals is the lions and the regular looking animals. The fucking Satan's animals is shit like snakes, reptiles, crocodiles, and all them reptilian looking motherfuckers. Those are the animals of Satan. Them ain't, the Most High didn't create that bullshit. And it's not saying like, what animals do you know that has rules over us? Don't nobody rule over us. That's how you know he's talking about Satan and his people, the whites, the Mexicans, the fucking Chinese people. That's why I say that will rise up against you in disorder. All the things that they do is disorder. This month, this Pride Month, that is disorder. It's out of order. It's not order. It's not an order for two men to be together. It's not an order for two women to be together. It's not an order for a man to be with an animal. It's not an order for a woman to be selling her body. Come on, man. Fuck out of here. Chapter 25. Turn unto me, the Most High says, since you have listened to the serpent and ignored my commandment, you shall suffer birth pains and unspeakable pains. With much trembling you shall bear children, and on that occasion you shall come near to lose your life from the great anguish and pains. And you shall confess and say, Yahweh, Yahweh, save me, and I will never again turn to the sin of the flesh. And by this, according to your word, I will judge you, because of the enmity which the enemy has placed in you. Enmity, using that as hostility, because enmity really means hostile enemy. And it says, and yet you shall turn again to your husband, and he shall rule over you. And after he had told me these things, he spoke to the serpent in great wrath, saying to him, since you have done this and become an ungrateful vessel, so far as to lead astray the careless of heart, accursed are you and beyond all wild beasts. Do you think he's talking about a cow and all that? Nigga, he's talking about all the races of people that he made. These people are animals. They're not real people. They're not real beings, my nigga. Bro, y'all gotta wake up, bro. Boy, it's like I'm the only smart nigga, bro. That's why I roll by myself, bro. I can't be teaching nobody this shit, because they always give me a stupid ass rebuttal. Oh, well, the Bible says, man, you giving me a contradicting ass verse that came from the devil, nigga. Revelation 22 and 18. Stupid folks. Yeah, talking my shit. What you gonna do, cry? Shut up or kill me, bitch. Fuck you. It says, you shall be deprived of the food which you used to eat. You shall eat dust every day of your life. You shall crawl on your belly. You shall be deprived of your hands as well as your feet. There shall be left for you neither ear nor wing, nor one limb of all, that which you entice them in your depravity and cause them to be cast out of paradise. And I will put enmity between you and his seed, not fucking her seed, his seed. And he says, he shall beware of your head, and you his heel until the day of his judgment. Now, when it's saying heel, it's talking about your path, your steps, where you walk it. You understand what I'm saying? So it's saying, having said these things, he ordered the angels to cast us out of paradise while we were being expelled and lamenting. Your father Adam begged the angels, let me be a little while so that I may beseech the Most High, that he might have compassion and pity me. For I alone have sinned. And they ceasing, driving him out. And Adam cried out with weeping and said, forgive me, Yahweh, what have I done? Then the Most High said to his angels, listen to what the Most High say. Boy, this nigga a gangster, man. That's why I love the Most High. Y'all think he's some soft ass nigga and all this other pussy shit. I'm gonna show you who my father is, nigga. Watch this. Then the Most High said to his angels, why have you stopped driving Adam out of the paradise? He didn't fucking feel sorry for Adam because he was crying and shit. He told you not to fucking do this shit and you did it anyway, you dummy. And the reason he's so harsh on him, because nigga, this is DNA. The Most High knew that if you was to do this, nigga, it was gonna be passed down and passed down. So this is a serious crime that you did. That's why our people are so fucked up now. Sadish people, dumb people. That's what Sadish means. And he says, is the guilt mine or did I judge badly? This the Most High talking to the angels. And said, then the angels fell on the ground and worshiped the Most High, saying, you are righteous, Yahweh, and you judge uprightly. Yeah, because I know, nigga, he judged perfectly. Nigga, he ain't doing nothing wrong. Get these motherfuckers out of paradise. They want to disrespect me and dishonor me. Get the fuck out of paradise. And go, if you want to serve Satan, serve him. Ain't that what the Most High say? Yeah, all right, cool. Let me keep talking my shit, bitch. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. It says, and the Most High turned
it says, and the Most High turned and said to Adam, from now on I will not allow you to be in paradise. And Adam answered and said, Yahweh, give me from the tree of life that I might eat before I am cast out. Then the Most High spoke to Adam, you shall not now take from it. It was appointed to the cherubim and the flaming sword which turns the garter because of you, that you might not taste of it and be immortal forever, but that you might have strife which the enemy has placed in you. But when you come out of paradise, if you guard yourself from all evil, preferring death to it, at the time of the resurrection I will raise you again, and then there shall be given to you from the tree of life, and you shall be immortal forever. When the Most High had said these things, he ordered us to cast out of paradise, and your father wept before the angels opposite paradise. And the angel said to him, what do you want us to do for you, Adam? Your father answered and said to the angel, see, you are casting me out. I beg you, let me take fragrances from paradise, so after I have gone out, I might bring an offering to the Most High, that the Most High will heal me. And they came to Yahweh saying, Jael, eternal king, command that fragrant incenses from paradise be given to Adam, and the Most High ordered Adam to come that he might take aromatic fragrances out of paradise for his sustenance. And when the angels allowed him, he gathered both kinds, crocus, nard, reed, cinnamon, and other seeds for his food. And he took these and went out of paradise. And so we came to be on the earth. Let me see this shit. Chapter 30 says, now then, my children, I have shown you the way in which we were deceived. That wasn't deceived. But you watch yourself so that you do not forsake the good. And it says, when she had said these things in the midst of her sons, and while Adam was lying ill, having one more day before going out of the body, Eve said to Adam, why are you dying and I live? And how long have I to live after you die? Tell me. Then Adam said to Eve, do not be concerned about this, for you shall not be long after me, but we shall both alike die, and you yourself shall be laid in my place. But when I die, leave me alone, and let no one touch me until the angel of the Most High shall say something about me. For Yahweh will not forgive me, but will seek his own vessel which he has formed, but rather rise to pray to the Most High until I shall give back my spirit into the hands of the one who has given it. For we know not how we shall meet our Maker, whether he shall be angry with us or to turn and have mercy on us. Yeah, so, I mean, this other chapters, but that's all I want to just read the out for right now, because, like I say, I'm going to tell y'all like this. When Adam disobeyed the Most High, that nigga Most High, y'all think he didn't do nothing to that nigga, but he put 70 plagues on that nigga ass for disrespecting and just not listening to the Most High. It's not a fucking game, man. So that's why these other camps tell y'all don't read these books, because they really don't want y'all to know the truth. The story of Adam and Eve was about fucking Eve having sex with Satan. And then Eve convincing Adam to have sex with Lilith. And Lilith was one of the people that Satan had made. You know what I'm saying? That's the corrupted DNA. So when Adam went into Lilith, he put his DNA into her, and you know, women got fluids. So her shit, you know, and when you go inside the devil, like, what you expect? That's why Deuteronomy 7:1-5 tell you don't go in unto them with your man. If you have a male, when you got a male counterpart, you stick your dick inside the bitch. Don't go into them. Don't let your sons go into them, and don't let them go in unto your daughters, because you will fuck up the DNA. Mixed breeds cannot be saved. You cannot mix light with darkness. We are the children of light. We come from the Most High. The children of darkness come from Satan. So y'all get this shit. I broke it down to you. I don't talk in riddles, bro. So y'all take this and receive this with joy and gladness, my nigga. I'm gone.